Tommy knockers are the spirits of deceased miners, believed to assist current miners in finding ore. They also knock on mine walls as a warning before a cave-in. When you hear a Tommy knocker, it's wise to leave the area immediately. These spirits have saved many miners' lives. Some say the first person to hear the knocking is jinxed, but that's not always true. To stay in the Tommy knocker's good graces, miners often leave a bit of their lunch for them and make small clay figures of the spirits. The Tommy knockers can be vengeful if displeased. One miner, Eddie, became their unfortunate target. They tormented him by throwing stones, stealing his tools, and blowing out his lantern. Eddie couldn't understand why until one day he heard a voice from a dark shaft. "Eddie, I want my $5, the Tommy knocker demanded. Startled, Eddie dropped his tools. The voice was that of his old friend Joe, who had died in a cave a few months back. Eddie had borrowed $5 from Joe and never returned it. Entering the shaft, Eddie saw Joe's ghost, now a 2-foot dwarf with a large head, big ears, and a crooked nose. He wore a peaked hat, a leather jacket, and water-soaked leather boots. The Tommy knocker cried, "Give me back my $5, Eddie," Joe's ghost demanded. "I don't have any money on me, Joe," Eddie stammered, patting his pockets. "I've heard that before," the Tommy knocker said dryly. "I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now." The ghost vanished, leaving Eddie unnerved and wondering what would happen next. The torment continued all day. His ladder was violently shaken. An invisible drill's loud tapping nearly drove him mad, and he narrowly escaped a fall. Throughout it all, Joe's voice taunted him. "Give me back my $5, Eddie." "All right, Joe, all right," Eddie finally yelled into the tunnel. "I'll get your $5. He abandoned his work, climbed to the surface, and retrieved $5 silver from a hidden money box in his bedroom. He returned to the mine and placed the money in a crack near where Joe's spirit had appeared. "There's your $5, Joe," Eddie shouted, his voice echoing in the tunnel. "It's about time," Joe said, appearing and inspecting the crack. "Are you going to leave me alone now?" he asked. The Tommy knocker grinned at Eddie. "Maybe," he said, scooping up the money and disappearing into the dark.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.